The Hells Angels is a legendary motorbike gang that has enthralled people for decades with its stories of revolt, loyalty, and mystery. But are you aware of the 5 most notorious female Hells Angels members? In this video, we will find out their intriguing stories and what made them stand out. So let's get started. Starting with number 5, Brenda Breakneck Brooks. Brenda Breakneck Brooks was a legendary person who was noted for her incredible speed and agility when riding a motorcycle. She was born and raised in the warm state of California. Since she was a little child, Brenda has had a deep-seated fascination with motorcycles. Because of Brenda's exceptional ability on a motorbike in both speed and precision, the Hells Angels invited her to join their group. She rose to prominence within the ensemble quite quickly and became a standout performer. She was able to outrun and outmaneuver her opponents during high-speed battles with rival gangs by utilizing the exceptional skills she possessed. On a motorbike, her quickness and dexterity were unparalleled by anyone else. It's a testimonial to her ability of riding at breakneck speeds that she was given the nickname Breakneck, which was given to her because of her astonishing speed. Stepping on to number 4 is Tara Tornado Thompson. Tara was a desirable recruit for the Hells Angels because of her aggressive nature and her refusal to back down from a challenge. Her fiery personality was appreciated by the club, and she rapidly made friends there. Tara was a strong leader because of her directness and ability to inspire her fellow Angels. The term "the Tornado" has been applied to Tara because of her erratic behavior. Before we continue, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Her unwavering commitment during a fight with a rival gang was one of her finest moments. Tara inspired the Hells Angels to attack the other team with full force, and they won decisively. Due to her aggressive personality, the authorities were always investigating Tara. Someone was continually keeping an eye on her. Tara was able to evade capture with the Hells Angels by consistently changing her tactics and strategies. Number 3 on the list is Rosie Ramirez. Rosie's boldness and tough upbringing made her one of the most formidable figures in the Hells Angels annals. Her perseverance and will to never give up were also immediately apparent. She found solace riding on the back of a motorbike, channeling the raw, unrestrained energy of the Hells Angels. Rosie's experience at the club was far from easy. She had to prove herself in a predominantly male setting by pushing herself to greater heights. Rosie's hatred was directed primarily at members of other gangs, but she also left police enforcement in her wake with her brazen riding style and cycling prowess. Her daring move altered the tide of the battle, ultimately leading to a surprise victory for the Hells Angels. Rosie's violent nature and short fuse, however, were a double-edged sword that earned her both respect and dread. As a result of law enforcement's many interactions with her, she quickly rose to the ranks of the most sought-after woman. Angels members confronted Rosie, but she would not apologize or change her mind. Instead, she continued to resist arrest. Coming in at number 2 is Fiona Firebrand. Fiona Firebrand, a member of the Hells Angels, was a lady who stood out from the rest of the group as a result of her fierce passion and unyielding drive while she was growing up in Chicago. Her free-spirited personality and passion for riding motorbikes brought her into contact with the Hells Angels motorcycle gang, where she quickly established herself. She was a natural maverick who would not accept the status quo in any circumstances. Fiona earned the nickname Firebrand due to her vitriolic rants and calls for disobedience against the norms and expectations of society. She also took on the role of spokeswoman and rallying cry for the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club, using her fiery oratory to inspire and motivate her fellow club members. Her influence was not limited to the statements that she made. She was a fearless leader even when she was on her own and frequently took the initiative in fights between rival gangs. She was a lady of action. During a citywide operation against motorbike gangs, serious violations of the law were committed. Because she would not be intimidated, she arranged protest in opposition to the crackdown that was being carried out against the Hells Angels. In the first position comes Nina the Nightmare. The Nightmare of Nicholson in the shadows of New Orleans, Nina Nicholson was a notable figure who inspired equal parts admiration and horror. Nina joined the Hells Angels because her difficult upbringing honed her instincts for self-preservation and her capacity for strategic planning. She joined for the same reason, and she quickly found her niche among the motorcycle squad. Nina's tactical acumen eventually became a club asset, giving them an edge in conflicts. Her vicious tactics in dealing with rival gangs earned her the nickname Nightmare. She was a terrifying foe who could turn every battle into a nightmare for her opponents. So these were some of the most notorious female Hells Angels members in history. Who is your favorite among these? Do let us know in the comments below.